Hi, I'm Nicole Laurenne with 00 and the Love Me Nots, and these are the 5 things I like about living in the Valley. Number 1, most importantly, my family's here now. I'm married to my guitar player and my best friend in the whole world is Michael Johnny Walker, whose whole family is here. He's a native, and my kids are here. They were born here. I don't know, it's nice. Probably for the first time in my life to have extended family around all the time, and it's been really comfortable. So it's cheesy, but I really like that. It's been nice. Secondly, we live in downtown Phoenix, which a lot of people probably find kind of odd because downtown Phoenix, there wasn't a lot down there for a long time, but it's really grown up, and now we walk from our little historic house district to get pizza at Pino's, which we love, and we go to Durant's to the wine bar, which we love, and it's a great little nook that we never feel like we have to leave. So we go from our couch to the bar, back to the couch. It's awesome. Number 3, I guess Phoenix is an interesting place. I grew up in Chicago, and I went to school in Michigan. I spent a lot of time in Detroit and toured all over the world with my bands, and one of the interesting things about Phoenix is that it kind of doesn't know who it is yet. It almost feels like a teenager where it's sort of trying a lot of different things out. It doesn't know if it's a big city or a small town. It doesn't know if it's a hip-hop town or a country place or whatever. And some people might see that as a downside, but I see that as an amazing blessing, especially for someone like me who has a lot of varied interests, because it's just it can kind of be whatever it wants to be. I can go to work one day and be a judge, and then I can go play my rock and roll at night, and everybody's been fine with that. And I don't know if I could get away with that in a lot of communities. So it's a very forgiving, tolerant place and I know people probably think I'm crazy, tolerant place, Arizona and all that stuff, but it really is. It's from a cultural standpoint, it's a fun place to try anything, and you can do it. Let's see, number 4. I'm actually not going to say the weather because I have trouble with the summers. I am a snow person, and so it's been hard to get used to that. But I will say that come January, even we have this big Christmas Eve party at our house every Christmas Eve, and you can have a giant bonfire. Everybody comes in from everywhere because the weather's just fantastic. It's cold. You can wear a sweater, but you're not scraping ice off your windshield. And so there are things about the weather that you wouldn't expect that are great about this place that, it gets a rough rap for the summer, rightfully. And number 5. I have to think of number 5. Number 5 is it's very cost-effective to live here. Like I said, we've been everywhere. We've spent a lot of time in Paris. We've spent a lot of time in Seattle, Boston, New York. We've toured through Amsterdam and Copenhagen, and my extended family lives in India. We've kind of been everywhere. And you find yourself coming back here because you can actually own a house, and you can run a business, and you can send your kids to a good school, and not get your car broken into every day, and all that stuff that comes along with living in a lot of other places. And in the end, you're not totally in the red. I mean, we're totally in the red, but you don't have to be totally in the red. So, I don't know, it's a place of opportunity that I think a lot of people don't realize out here in the desert. That's what I like about Valley.